Over the last few years, chainsaws have become more popular with homeowners, and there's no doubt they're an incredibly useful tool, but I do reckon that they're a very misunderstood power tool. Whether they're battery powered like this powerful 82 volt model or petrol driven, chainsaws do have the potential to be very dangerous. The key word is potential, because these risks can be greatly reduced by understanding and maintaining your chainsaw correctly, wearing the right safety and protective gear, and following a few very simple safety and use tips. Because they have a lot more moving parts, chainsaws need more maintenance than most other power gear. There are three main things to check before every run, and number one is oil level, and this applies equally to battery or petrol driven machines. Chainsaws need a special bar oil to keep the chain and the bar well lubricated. Without it, the chain will quickly overheat and jam, damaging your machine. So check the reservoir and top it up with a quality bar oil. Number two is chain tension. You want the chain just right. A little bit of play, but not too much, but not too tight either. Check out the manual for your particular saw and then adjust the chain based on the recommendations in there. The rough rule of thumb is to have a little give, but the drive links beneath the cutting edge should remain well in the bar groove. Number three is the chain itself. Give it the once over, checking that it's clean and sharp. If it does need sharpening, you can sharpen it yourself with specialised tools, or you can always just replace the chain. Now, the all-important safety equipment. The powerful and aggressive nature of a chainsaw means you need to gear up a lot more than you would if you were just mowing the lawn. The standard kit applies safety glasses, hearing protection, gloves, and steel cap boots, mainly to protect from falling material. On top of this, ensure that you wear a safety helmet with integrated face protection and, yes, body armour. It is essential when you're using a chainsaw that you wear cut-resistant trousers or chaps. Avoid wearing any loose clothing that may get caught, and throw in a high-vis safety vest or shirt. And don't make the mistake in thinking that these guidelines don't apply to battery chainsaws. This 82 volt model is just as powerful as a petrol machine. Once you're all kitted up, it's time to get cutting. With a petrol chainsaw, move it away from where you refueled, put it down on a hard surface, and then get it started. When you're moving your saw around, turn it off, engage the chain brake, and slip the bar cover on. Only ever cut on full revs. Any slower can cause jams. When cutting, hold the saw a little off to your right in case of chain breakage, and make sure the cut end can fall away, not pinch on the saw bar. Don't cut with the nose of the bar. Try to keep the material you're cutting pressed against the bumper or bucking spikes. Never stand in the drop zone of anything that's being cut. Don't cut anything above shoulder height, and if you need to get up on a ladder to cut something, don't. Either call in the professionals or use a pole saw extension pruner. If in doubt, before you get started, check the operator manual for your chainsaw, and in next to no time you'll be using your chainsaw efficiently and safely.